All
right, prediction is closed. 86% favored for Karmine Corp. Oxygen just coming off a dub. Same with Karmine Corp. Both these teams finished top 4 last regional, which is pretty impressive. That's pretty damn impressive.
I mean,
yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a huge payout if Oxygen wins. Oxygen do look like one of the teams that are going to make major, though.
The same problems that they had with their old roster. They're a team that
who would you guys say is EU's top 4 right now?
Last week they entered last.
Karmine Corp,
2 weeks ago they entered in
BDS.
So yeah, congratulations to 60.
Would you guys go Vitality and Oxygen?
Regional. Big upset there, but this could be upsetting for Oxygen. Vatira coming forward, and with the context of everything,
that'd probably be my top 4.
Coming up, we've talked a lot about.
Nah, I don't think mates have been looking too hot.
Vatira shoots and scores. I was going to say that Oxygen, this is a real chance to break into that top 4 this event.
I mean, especially with Gentlemates taking a loss, this is now an opportunity.
Jesus, man, you're not saving that.
So happy.
What is Archie's boost?
We didn't talk too much about Gentlemates' spot.
It's like the white Helios or something. I forget what it's called.
They've got a decent buffer. If they are eliminated in the Swiss, then yes, it goes from 1 spot open between Magnifico.
Hey, Coconut, thank you for the biddies, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hope you're doing good, Coconut.
Well, Vatira is trying to ensure that these conversations don't need to be had at
Thank
this
you, man.
point just yet. Karmine Corp.
Hope the stream's been going well, bro.
The premium team.
Hey, what up, Richie? How's it going, guys? Appreciate it, though, Coconut.
On their opponents right now, at least on the pitch, at least. Rise might be able to get a pass.
Wow. I'm not even reading that.
Managed to dig that one out. It just seems to be full-on Karmine Corp attack so far.
Yeah, nobody onto the end of that pass though.
This is Rise versus old team.
One of the best players in the world.
No, he went to BDS after that, right?
Get out. I promise you can say that about everybody on KC. There is no one there that you're not very worried about if they've got.
He went to BDS after, right? Yeah, he went to. Yeah, guys, he was on. He did team though with Archie and Jorius, and it was him on Oxygen. Yeah, then he went to another.
Because you can think, well, they're a bit awkward, and somehow they still come away with the ball, with 100 boost, and with 2 players, 1 to your left, 1 to your right.
Yeah, Rise has kind of been speedrunning orgs.
Shot there from Oski, warming up his car.
Dude, you know who else has been on some good orgs? Is Mist.
Rise is dictating the play so far.
For North America, Mist has been on like a lot of big orgs. He's been a part of.
You've got to go.
He was on Envy, then Optic. He was on Ghost Gaming before that. Then he was on FaZe Clan. Then he was on NRG. That's kind of insane.
Despite KC being in defense for quite a while now.
That's kind of insane fucking org speedrun.
He's going to be late back, so he does need his team to win some of these challenges.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Looking for the floor pinch. Defense or midfield has that read pretty well. Rise is just going to take it. Poor touch, but it's Rise. He can recover those.
What's your SS in? 222 22 11 11. Dude, I didn't even know my social security number until I was like 19. No bullshit. Or 18. Yeah, my first job, I had to put it in.
That was a huge one as well. I can't believe Vatira was able to recover because I didn't see any other blue cars around to stop that shot going in.
Kept the kind of guy to get romance scammed. I don't even know what that means. Are you saying I would get catfished or what? I'm almost 20 and I only know the last 4 of mine.
Getting the demos, displacing the 3rd man.
Yeah, sometimes I have to think about mine, but I know it. What did you have to put it in for? So, my first job to clock in and clock out, you put in your last 4 numbers. When I was working at this place called Eclipse Music Center, and concerts would come there. Then my second job when I was a waiter, you put it in whenever you wanted to use one of the computers.
That's crazy to see just like how little the sort of pro respect is for Rise.
When was Mist on NRG? He's on NRG right now.
Well, that's in.
That's a good play, man.
KC have been comfortable.
Atto's been popping, man. Just goes up and leaves it for a bump and then top left.
A little bit of space to play with. He knows not only exactly what to do with it, but that his teammates will be on the same wavelength.
You are social? Oh, phone number. No, like your social security number. How many of you guys have to use your social with your job at all? I don't know why that was how it worked, but that's how it worked. Like whenever we used the computers, me, yes, yeah. So some of you know what I'm talking about, or you used to do it at one point.
Coming forward, Ixo here into the center. No, this time onto the backboard. Atto clears. Oxygen one pass away at all times, Shogun.
Yeah, it's just difficult for them to get the numbers. They're playing a bit of boomer ball at the moment against KC.
But yeah,
a team that will be pretty happy with those. Vatira, they're pretty handily ahead of Oski, but this is their best chance in a while. But third man positioning, both teams' third man positioning has been incredible.
Oxygen kind of got worked game one.
It's the team that's in the lead.
I feel like they had literally no pressure.
And KC have been that team. I will start to wonder what might have happened if Vatira did not get that monster save earlier on. But that's a different timeline.
1-0.
This one, KC win game one.
Vatira double save, which, you know, maybe...
Holy shit! Diffie, thank you for the 10 bomb, bro. You didn't have to do that, man. Dropping a 2-month sub to the 10 bomb. Guys, we have enough love today. We don't need any more. I'm not even trying to be that guy. Thank you, though, man. I really appreciate it, Diffie. What up, Snacks?
Oh, that's awkward, and Ixo's missed it.
Uh-oh.
Rise is just there. Now, there's the second part to the point we were making before this, Cole. KC are doing a great job of not respecting potential misses. Well,
dude, we had the open net miss last game 5 overtime. Now that, man.
Not miss those opportunities as well. You know, if you have Rise in anything approaching an open goal situation.
Hey, what up, Kyle?
Today, they can be trickier.
Please stop spamming. You don't need to spam that much.
Right now, feeling no pressure at all. Oxygen have to try and make them do it. Oski, that's better from him. Threading a couple of touches together in the opposition half. Archie manages to...
Thank you, Diffie. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You get the pass into the center. He does. Oski releases the trigger.
Yeah, the streams have been nuts recently.
Already pre-jumping to the crossbar with him. Ixo had the read, though.
That would have been nuts.
KC are the team with the least to really worry about in this.
How do you feel about Johnny Boy's new Power World rankings? I'll be honest, bro. I stopped looking at his tweets like that. Like I couldn't even tell if he was. I thought he was trolling at the beginning, like for the last 3 years, but it's not been. Those are legit like thoughts.
I'm not even shocked anymore.
When I saw he had G2 at 7th after they won back-to-back regionals or whatever, that like mind fucked me.
I can't imagine they were happy about that. They must have been frustrated that BDS
I was like, all right, we're good.
Fight against them, and they've come out and they're all.
Hey, Real, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it, bro.
Back down to Oski. Oxygen still looking for their first goal. Vatira does clear, and this midfield battle has been very heavily one-sided. Although now they've got Ixo, good spot, good opportunity. Where's the follow?
He's been pretty on it though with predictions in the past. I mean, it's not hard to get predictions right. I'm gonna be completely honest. Hell, bro, in NA I got literally almost every series right. Every round. I think I missed total 3 on the whole tournament. Because there wasn't many upsets.
So just sends this one away. Anybody arriving for Archie? There he is.
I think he just does it to like get impressions and stuff, which it's smart, but
got the counter attack ready to go. Vatira didn't actually. I think
Vitality's tied 1-1.
The musty to maybe pop off. Oh, it just didn't work for him. Either way.
I think he was going for a pogo, mate, to be honest. I think that's the way Vatira and Karmine.
The problem is, I would have agreed with you.
Ugh, what is that boost he's using, man? I hate the sound of it. Sounds like someone's trying to fucking shit water out.
Vatira's got an injury. Sub in.
The ACL's gone.
Yeah, sub in Farah. That's the only thing that Karmine Corp need to do.
Oh shit, that's a bad touch.
Split, really. Bring on Farah. Oh, Vatira's fake.
Farah subbed in, still undefeated as a coach.
Did Vati just miss that, or did he not be able to reach it? I might be wrong. I thought that shit was open. Redemption 1, game 2.
Oh, that's just across the face. But
would you ever compete again? Nah, Diffie. I just play for fun. Like tonight, I'll be playing a tournament. I got invited to some like $7,500 tournament. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm down to play. There's 16 teams and we're playing a Swiss tonight. So I mean, I still play for fun. But are you still gonna be able to play with Turbo's cheeks? Yeah.
Ixo, he has a pass into the center, but he can't quite connect. Oski coming in. And between
tie game.
Archie, they get their goal. 100% equalizer.
And to be fair, it has been going their way. They have been the better team.
Atto kind of trolled that.
They've put that pressure on.
I don't think he thought he was going to go for a pass there. He pushed out and it just led to a free goal.
They just got frustrated. Put defense the way.
Is it a threes tourney tonight? Yeah.
Oski has a chance now from the kickoff. Could be 2-1. Almost is. Vatira had to be alert. Archie wins the race yet
Hey,
again.
Iro, thank you for the 100 biddies. You don't have to donate bits. It's all good, man. Would you ever do the Energizer challenge again? Are you talking about where I did that 26-hour stream? I don't know, bro. It would have to be set up different.
Oh, the fake out, the nollie fake out.
I thought that was a really fun event, but it was just set up so bad.
Not to rise, but to himself.
Like, we streamed, the challenges were just every, like, 7 hours, it felt like. It was, like, legit, like, every 5 to 6 hours. And no one just wants to sit around for 6 hours waiting for a tournament. Or for a mini game that lasts 5 minutes. You know, if that.
And a chance to break away with a toe taking over the ball.
And I think, like, a lot of that was kind of just that. Also, I felt bad for people like Chelsea that got knocked out to stuff they didn't even, like, couldn't even avoid. Do you guys remember Chelsea sat there like 17 hours? And the way she got knocked out was because of challenge. She couldn't, like, there was like a hard air dribble. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but you had to air dribble it after you got the equation right. You had to dribble up a wall and air drag it up in the air. That shit was hard, bro. That was even hard for me.
Now back to the corner. Ixo does take it.
Like, that was not easy.
Demo as well. So now Archie has to get something on the ball.
That challenge was low-key dumb, like the puzzle thing you lost. Yeah, that was very confusing. I was confused on that. Hey, well, thank you, Throw, and I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, let's tap in overtime.
Oxygen looking to keep this going. They've had a good run of form in the latter half of this game. To me, Cole, this comes down to, can Oxygen find the bump or demo on the third man? Because I don't see any other way of them getting through.
Can they do
that panic?
While also surviving, while Karmine Corp do come forward, because they will. Vatira, though,
this is a big game for Oxygen.
Gets it as high as he can. He tries to chain dash his way towards the ball, but not quite able to because Oski was on it quickly. Ixo into the center. Archie is just ahead of him.
That's a good cut.
Vatira steams in. This could be the moment for Karmine Corp.
Yeah, this is best of 5.
Decided to go straight for net. Might as well on occasion. Even if you force a bad save, that's a great opportunity for your team to start moving forwards. As Ato has missed it, but did not miss his secondary target. Now you see the panic. Everyone's getting back into rotation, but still boost might end up being a little bit lower. Oski's the only one reading with anything, and thankfully for Oxygen, he's the one that's got the ball.
Vatira's going to chase this.
Yeah, it
down.
did rain a lot yesterday.
Somewhat of a foothold here in this overtime. Have to make sure they don't get snatched at everything though. Oski's being charged down by Vatira, manages to get it past him well.
Archie reads it well.
Towards Archie, Rise is left all alone.
Uh-oh.
Atto, maybe Rise for a sec thought he wished he was left all alone because Atto almost sends it towards his own goal. Quite on this occasion though, Oxygen continuing to have the better of the overtime. Ixo almost gets there. Vatira nips in.
Oh,
that's a good cut off. He gets bumped. That's probably a goal. Rise wasn't ready for that.
The first time that Rise's anticipation of the play is not actually correct.
Archie's fucked.
Reset against Archie, and Archie wins the
Monty got a heavy touch.
Oxygen, one more chance maybe.
A lot of space for Oski.
In front of him, goes underneath him. Almost. Atto gets half a touch.
Double commit. He beats both.
Into the center though. Archie is watching Atto.
Ah, he's trying to bump Atto, but he won't jump out of the net.
This is it for Oxygen. This is their moment. Pass comes from Atto to Rise.
Vitality won game 2 by 4 goals. Hey, that's good for Vitality. They need a good day today. Because they need to get top 4 to make the major. Or they're in a weird spot with like tiebreakers. That's a bad touch by Atto. Now Rise is in a terrible spot getting bumped. I mean, that's the shit he does that like keeps you in it, man.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He just does such good off-ball shit. Like, situations like that should not be saved.
Rise is put in such trouble. Somehow squeaks away. Still Oxygen come forward. Ixo with Archie beneath him.
That's a great touch. Dude, he jumped off the wall, snapped into it with his wave dash, and it flies up so he can follow it. Jesus, man.
At the same time, they look beatable, and Oxygen need this game. We don't know. We know KC, they level up. They can change that level throughout a series. But in this game, they are beatable. Just need to find the chance. Oski has dove straight past the ball. Double commit, which means it's Vatira. Goes backboard. Ixo gets to the ball.
He didn't have the boost and got a bad setup.
So
3-minute overtime.
Staring down Vatira, held his nerve, went for the second touch and got it.
Yeah, did a great job of not trying
Good
to
shutdown.
Potentially leave a
He's reading his double. Still gets it around. Rise has space. He's gonna leave it. Go for the bump. Every time, bro. Goal. Woo! We're going back and forth.
It's desperate from Oxygen, but they keep on surviving. Archie's gonna beat Rice here. Vatira was already waiting. Oski charging him down. It's not easy at all for Karmine Corp. So much credit to Oxygen for that. Eats off the backboard. Can't quite get the dish. But it does keep the attack going. Archie,
no way.
Where's that one going? Causing some panic in the Karmine Corp defense. Atto. Oski in front. Ixo misses that ball, though. That's going to slow them down again.
It still feels weird hearing the phrase Atto versus Oski. That is where we are in this game.
4-minute overtime.
Atto getting the better of it.
Decent OT. This is a good overtime. I agree. Uh-oh, this could be game. Bati's in a bad spot. That's a great pass. Oh, man, that was a great pass. Oski was just too close. Ooh, Rise with a big miss. Doesn't matter, though.
Not quite on the money, and you have to be exactly.
Yeah, I'm calling game at 5:15.
Chance comes, they will be, but that's good from Archie. Charging down Karmine.
5:15.
The respect.
Vati scores.
Oski has Archie to the side. Again, it's slightly weak. Archie has to maneuver the ball.
A double touch.
Demo could change things. Atto's trying to get his own. It deflects wide. Oxygen, Shogun, they just can't quite get that final pass.
Yeah, that demo, though, saved the entire play for them.
And here it comes. The pressure builds up. A dunk comes in. He comes in hot. Big hit. He pops it high. A couple 50s. And then Vati comes in. Here we go.
Although Rise wants to turn around, and again, KC were handily winning those races in the previous game. Not so much anymore. Another good challenge. Nobody from Oxygen wanted to commit. Very likely.
Could you imagine if that actually happened? I would have literally gone viral.
And we start a little bit later, and now we are 5 minutes and 30 seconds into this never-ending overtime. Archie.
Oski scores an open net in 5 seconds.
Vatira up against Oski. Decent read there for Vatira, but
4.
is going to be the beneficiary. So has Rise to the side. Can he get it to him? The passes were flawless for Karmine Corp earlier. Now, though, Oxygen seem to have the read.
1.
Back on every occasion. It's never easy. They go for so many bumps, so many demos. Absolute pests. Rise, does he try and get the pass? He does, Archie. It's a little bit loose to the side. He'll keep it going, though. And now Oxygen could break Atto's miss, but Rise was already back.
6 damn minutes, man.
Oski had to be well
I'm over here yawning and shit now.
Oh, they're looking for the reads. And that was a difficult one for both defense and offense. They both got it right. Good clear, but Rise has shadowed that very
Holy
well.
shit.
Bounce.
We're going at it.
Vatira, he has had to play a lot
Oski gets a nice bump.
Getting harassed for his troubles.
Rise misses it. Atto gets it around, though. That's going to work in their favor. Reset. Great defense. That's good defense by Ixo.
6.5 minutes. Still search for one goal. KC have kind of flopped towards a double commit. And Oxygen trying to escape.
Yeah, they're certainly looking less classy now, Karmine Corp. A bit more stretched.
Good save.
You feel they have to up the pace as opposed to wanting to play slow. Vatira's made 11 saves in this game alone so far.
Oxygen's defense is really solid right now. They're not making any mistakes. That could be a goal.
This one could be the 10th and deciding one, but again,
I know that's a tough one, but that honestly was a decent chance.
He wants to hit.
He had to place it well, though.
Corner. Atto's there. Nothing really coming off for Karmine Corp in the final third, and that is credit to Oxygen's defense.
Yeah, both teams have been too strong in defense. There's going to need to be a bump or a demo. It's right there, but there's already a second head of the high.
7 minutes in, man.
Archie, again with the midfield challenge win.
This is insane.
Oh! Goes backboards. Already well covered. Still in game 2. Whoever wins this is going to have to play yet again afterwards. This reason why I feel like this is now.
That's a good beat.
This is now.
Oh!
Yeah, what, 12-minute overtime earlier on with Belagol?
13 minutes 18.
This is a stat pad game right here, folks.
Okay.
That is cleared. Yeah.
This is how you can juice your stats.
It'll come quick, especially with this level of Rocket League that we are bearing witness to.
No one's making mistakes.
Take a touch here, but no, instead he prods it towards Ixo. I'm not sure
8 minutes, man.
really the correct decision, but of course he
We are about to
well.
play
Challenge,
3
though,
Rocket League games in
certainly
one.
favoured Archie.
I mean, this is
so
nuts.
Close. Remember, they are competing to make it to Copenhagen, coming into this.
Oh,
event
he's going
only
for
1
demos.
point
I like it.
Behind Team Vitality.
Monty gets a good touch, though. Bumps are coming out. This is good for Oxygen.
I think Oxygen have just got frustrated now because there is a huge emphasis on demo chasing.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ixo!
Oh!
What a way to end it, man. Ixo's playing well right now. Goes up, pre-jumps it, gets the double. Finds the top left. Yeah, that's not, you're not saving that. That's a good play. Here we go, next game.
Game 5 versus Team BDS, and they are attempting to reverse sweep. So craziness going on everywhere. Who's to say that Oxygen can't complete that trend?
And again, all of these teams. Oh, that's
oh
so
my
way to
gosh.
get the momentum back.
Yeah.
That is the most Rocket League goal of all time, isn't it? 7 minutes of overtime.
That's a rough one to give up.
Way is trying to get away through, and you just win a sidewall challenge.
That
Always
sucks.
the way, Shogun. As soon as one goes in, suddenly 4 or 5 more will follow. And yeah, that'll be a big breath out, I think, for Karmine Corp. They'll still be frustrated for losing that game.
Dude, when that
especially as
type
they're
of shit
in control
happens,
in
that
this
is so
series.
rough, man. I remember J-Pal
They
used
know
to do
how
that
put
all the
these
time.
Issues behind them.
And I remember we would, I remember we watched replays because it kept happening. Like, talking how to stop letting it happen. It's like he would always 50 the ball, and it would go towards our goal somehow.
Maybe save Karmine Corp there.
Yeah, we've already seen Oxygen come back from behind. That's very loose, though. And now they've allowed Atto to move forwards. Oski, or Ixo, I should say. He pops the ball up high. They are finding those demos quite often now, KC. Although Archie's still sticking around.
I remember when I met Kep in person, it was so awkward. One of us went for a fist bump, the other went for a kiss.
Give up all possession of the play.
What the? No, we did not. I don't know what you were thinking. I never went in for a kiss. So if that was you, that's you, bro.
Rethink of their game plan. They're still going for these
The
fakes.
fuck?
A lot of emphasis on solo.
Hey, how's it going, bro?
And just the pure belief in their reading of the game at all
Hey,
times.
yo,
Actually,
Wyatt,
try
thank
to
you for the
change
9-month
that.
sub. I appreciate it, Wyatt. All right, tie game. Same thing happened to me. Oh, so apparently I'm just going for kisses. Hey, what up, bro? What's your name?
Already trying to make his escape. Nobody is left in
Mom!
action. Back to 1 each.
This guy's a freak.
Update, actually, you mentioned the Top Cougars game in Game 5. They are 2-0 up with 53 seconds left.
Wow. Okay, well, that is not one I would have predicted Top Cougars to win. I'll give you that.
Wait, guys, are Cougars winning right now?
Vatira almost
I know
gets
it's in
off
Game
the
5, but
guys
are they
that get
winning
saved
that?
by
Are they
Rizzo.
winning Game
Atto's
5
coming
2-0? You
in.
just said.
Wants to wrap his car around this ball, but Archie, the brick
They
wall.
just
Oski, though,
reverse swept them?
almost is chased
What?
down by Rise. Every time
Oh
Karmine
my
Corp have an
gosh.
attack, Rise just buzzing
That's
around
bad
and
for
making it
BDS.
difficult. But again,
That's bad
they
for
send
other
Casey
teams as well,
backwards.
guys.
Yeah, Rise really has been the player
Because
at the moment
you don't
because
want to
he's the one
get like
chasing
be a
the play.
vitality and
He's
play
getting
them
good
round
contact
1,
on the
and then
ball.
that
It means
stops you
that
from
KC
top
are
8.
holding the tempo well. When he's sort of been lunging in and losing the challenges, that's when you know Casey is
That could be a bit
little
scary, I
bit
won't
more.
lie. Especially getting reverse swept, that's rough.
I could tell that one
I know
a bit
Monkey
easier.
Moon's like losing his shit right now.
As you see players looking around, but now
I think it just
three.
shows how
The
every
score is
team's
on the way.
beatable.
Vatira's not going to get the steal. Wow. Well, there was
Hey,
one
Dark
player,
Gaming,
Luca,
exclamation Steam.
Luca
Comment on my
from the
profile,
Orange
requested Steam
Cars.
sign, and I got you.
I like to think
Make
that
sure your
Vatira
profile's
didn't
open
score
though.
this on purpose.
Some people
Like,
get them and then I go to their profile and it's not even open.
This is the same Vatira.
Hey,
Right.
Save, thank you for the 3-month sub. He says, Kep, I wish I had lips like yours. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Top Cougars have reverse swept Team BDS.
That's rough for
And go
BDS.
2-0 in this
That is
crazy
rough.
old Swiss bracket.
And again, that just opens up more and more avenues. The more teams that are, getting dragged into the chaos.
Kep,
the
why
more
do you have a
chances
French
for
flag
some
colors
far
around
grand
your
final.
wrist? If you want the truth, bro,
Oxygen's
these were USA armbands, but they really do. It's like they were so cheap that they look like they're French armbands.
Mayhem already. I hope you're ready to produce that yet again, Cole.
Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to it. Top Cougars. I don't think there's any chance
Hey,
they
thanks,
will make the
Weezer.
major, even if they win this one, but they can certainly play spoiler for a few other teams.
Let's get a
Anyway,
game
speaking
5
of
here, man.
spoiler,
Let's get a game
Archie
5.
trying to ruin the perfect split here for Karmine Corp and doing a darn good job.
That's a good play, man. They just beat him with like this team's legit, guys.
Provider of both the goals in the last game.
Yeah, Ixo is playing well. I agree,
To
Jeff.
tie this game back up at 2 each.
They're playing very good.
Oxygen are having a great time in this. They have figured something out, which has had a lot more success.
What?
Oh,
how does he 52 people?
On the one. Rise too good.
How does he do this? How on earth does he keep so much of his
Oh man, that's rough.
Got there from his octane, because it was just constant.
That's rough. All right, they're down again.
The net. A thing of beauty, one for the Rocket League purists there.
Kep reminds me of Steve Carell and the 40-year-old virgin.
Doing what he does best, puppet master
Ow.
himself. Rise, the puppet master, who even before we got started with this, he pretended to be an admin and said go to see if he could.
Cougars won, I know. They reverse swept BDS.
Stop it, you.
I lost my B card when I was 18.
Lovely doink there from Archie. Not quite enough height on it. I think he tried to doink the ball too far into the center of his octane. Well, right to judge.
Yeah, if there's anything that no one's going to challenge you on, Cole, it is the mechanics that go into a doink.
Look at that pre-jump. Holy shit. He jumped from so far away. Why are you lying? Yeah, I'm lying about that.
Get himself out of there. Rise helps him out by bumping him away. But Ixo refuses to leave, sticking about. And for more bumps on Rise, not wanting to wither from the challenge. Vatira sends it
I feel like some people lose that shit way too early. I won't even lie.
Oh, absolutely. And it might just take one moment, but again, they have to avoid these
How
bullets.
big was he? Oh, he was huge.
Up into the net. They have been open
No, honestly, my story wasn't anything crazy.
Nobody left. They just kept getting beat to the ball. Eventually,
my story was, I was about to go to college, and I downloaded Tinder, knew a girl like friend of a friend, and we just did it. I didn't even tell her either that I hadn't lost it yet. That I was too nervous to do.
You're basically going to give away an open goal. It's the high-risk, high-reward gameplay that you have to have against Karmine Corp, so I don't blame them.
Well, the match is still going on, by the way. I know I'm shocked as well, given the overtime that we had. But Endpoint and Belagol.
How long did you last, be honest? Dude, I've never been someone that was like super quick. I won't even lie to you.
13 points that we mentioned earlier
I think realistically it was probably like 4 to 7 minutes. It wasn't anything insane, but it wasn't like quick.
As viewers and players would appreciate that enough.
I've never been someone that was like super.
Nothing of the sort.
They kind of were until you got that little touch on Vatira from Archie, and that threw Vatira's.
All right, there's a chance.
21 seconds. Oxygen have made a real fight of this.
Nah, dude, people are on my shit.
Yeah, it's worked lovely.
So 49 minutes in dog time.
They've always got one up their sleeves, but the ball does pop up.
Nah, people on my shit right now.
Vatira's getting back. Does he have the boost to get there? He does somehow, and Atto booms it away. Rise it onwards. Perfect touch.
Oh!
Remains airbound. Atto can only send it behind himself. Has to keep himself behind the ball, and he.
All right, we need a game 5, man. We need
there. They've certainly found their team dynamic. Clearly been at the drawing board, and it's working for them.
You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, man.
Karmine Corp think about every single goal that they get. Can they take that one step further?
Oh, go in, man.
Almost, it was there. The challenge was flawless, but Rise doinked that one. Much better doink connection, by the way, onto the crossbar.
10 out of 10 from Mr. Cool Call himself.
Bro got pegged.
Doesn't find it. Wanted to just try and play for the challenge against Vatira.
Bro, I would love you guys to type this in other people's chats. I would love it, man. You would be banned so fucking quick. It's all hell breaks loose in here, man. All fucking hell breaks loose. Yes! Give us game 5.
1-0.
Well, that makes up for the last game when 8 seconds in, Karmine Corp got a challenge goal. This time it's Ixo with the cleanest finish you will ever see from his own corner. Don't think he was expecting to score from it, but certainly was trying to put the pressure on Karmine Corp. The goal, though, is a bonus.
So, quick update as well. Belagol have defeated Endpoint in
Damn.
game 5. That is unbelievable.
Bro, what's a boring-ass community? Nah, I'll be honest, bro. Streaming is fun when people say shit like this. Dude, I've never been the type where I want my chat being like, yo, what's your settings? Here you go. Yeah, I'm on this distance now. Feels good. Like, I just don't want that shit. Like, I'm the opposite. I want to talk about no Rocket League. Other than us, it's like hype, right?
What I would say is
like, when I'm playing ranked, I don't want to sit there talking about Rocket League settings the whole time. You know, watch parties, I'll talk about Rocket League and shit, right? But, you know, when I play ranked and stuff, what's your height? 6'1". I'm skinny though.
Keith Freeman 35 says, I remember my first time he had me squealing like a pig. I was biting on a belt and couldn't walk straight for a week.
Okay.
I think so many of those attempts throughout the last few weeks.
But yeah, man.
But a toe could have had that clean if Oski wasn't.
Hey, Cloudo, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Cloud, too. I appreciate it.
Karmine Corp are just looking a little bit ragged at the moment.
You'd be 5'3" if you had a normal neck.
I think it's not.
Are you jealous?
Oxygen are stretching them so much, but they could still be doing better. You know,
What up, Gilts? What up, Todd?
The landing's a little bit awkward. It's all a bit wonky right now for Karmine Corp, which of course, and there you go, a hit backwards too from Rise.
We need Karmine Corp to put their controllers down.
Any second, something might click, or even if it doesn't, they still have the individual and team quality to score. But
dude, Archie's got to change this boost.
Too many clean strikes from Oxygen. But this is where it's better when they have control. Rise fakes out Oski. Haven't seen a
what a
Rise
play
for a while, and look what it leads to.
Jesus,
the
man.
age-old duo combining.
Fakes the shit out of Oski. Hits it mid. Archie pre-jumps it early. Good night.
He knows you're not getting
Good night.
2-1. Oxygen again need to find.
There they go with that kickoff strat, sending 2 people at it.
Archie looks to provide.
Ooh, good try.
Landed on the challenge to put that one in. Also gets a bump on the defender.
Well done.
Around Rise. Oh, that was dangerous. And now Ixo's in, and he scores.
Rise makes a mistake.
Yeah, again, Karmine Corp just overplaying.
Rise hit it early. Got a weird touch. Goes straight up, and Ixo's on it. Ixo's having a great series.
Ixo, though, was on it yet
yeah,
again.
Oxygen's giving them trouble, aren't they, Alfred?
Oxygen punishing Karmine Corp time after time.
They're giving them trouble.
Yeah, Rise knew the moment that first touch was done that he was in big, big trouble. Can Oxygen capitalize? Oh, well, not off that. That hurt an awful lot. I think Rise was very upset when he went for that receipt.
Did you see Torsos's tweet? Are you talking about how they're paying now? Blast is paying for it. The difference.
This one into the center. It's not going Karmine.
Yeah, I mean they should be doing that from the get-go. But yeah, I did see that.
Them down. Never afraid to challenge them in the air though.
So now if teams want to go out early, they'll pay the difference. Like the original, even if the tickets are a little bit more expensive or less, they'll pay like the same.
Atto is coming in. Now it's Vatira's turn. Can he get this deft touch? He doesn't even have a chance to because Archie shielded the opportunity. Oxygen not being overawed by any means by
Seems like there's been more communication recently. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been shitting on Blast and stuff, but I think they've been doing good. Like, dude, it's new people running it. It's gonna take time to get used to. It's not the exact same as the same people have been running it this shit for 7 years, right? I think they've been doing pretty good.
Rise has been a little bit of an enigma when it comes to this game.
The chaos may well still work for Karmine.
Look at the pre-jump out of Ixo. Uh-oh, got over him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Actually, he does get it. Gets it late.
This is bad.
Just keeps it away from Oxygen.
Oh, Vanti just tried to keep in pressure. Oski made a great play to get out of it.
Oxygen will be happy that they're surviving up to this point. Archie is beaten by Rise. Vatira has another clean touch. Here's Atto. Keeps himself underneath the ball and almost flip resets it in.
He's got 40 boost here.
I managed to play off to the side. Vatira. It's nice challenge.
Kep, where are we spring breaking at? Dude, when I was in college, I never wanted to go out for spring break. I never did. Just wasn't something I wanted to do.
Actually, Oxygen managed to get something from this.
Dude, when I got done with college classes, all I wanted to... I went out in college a good amount. And I never wanted to go out to, like, Fort Lauderdale or that shit. I just didn't. Because I went out enough in college.
Arriving all 3 Karmine Corp players so far forwards. And it is risky, but they're continuing to
Plus, you have no money when you're in college. I won't lie to you.
Oxygen. We'll see opportunities here. Vatira just has that one drop in his car. Atto was already in the air for some reason.
Faking it for his teammate. Yeah.
Vatira. You can't predict them at all, but they have not scored yet.
Again, we're at 2 each. Oh, and a huge opportunity. Oski.
That's game.
Oh, not like this.
That's rough.
He saw glory. Now he might see the 1-1 bracket.
So difficult.
Oski pre-jumped it past the ball.
Too many, and they become
That's rough. Demos come out.
Away from keeping the streak alive to Oxygen.
Dude, Karmine Corp are just good at shit, man. They move again 2-0. They're one series away from the 1 seed.
Atto was all the way back. His touch towards Ixo. One more chance for Ixo, maybe. Atto.
All right, they move on to the qual match.
Karmine Corp.
And then he has to stay on the wall. Oh! Goal of the day! Goal of